Hello everyone and welcome to Shelf Space. I'm your host Ross13 and today we are looking at this, the Stedi MS-108 single edge modeling. They call them pliers, but they're nippers. I believe these are kind of like their version of God hand nippers. And I've been very eager to check out some of their nippers because the good folks at Stedi had sent me other supplies of theirs and I thought that they were pretty good. And once again, the good folks at Stedi have sent me this. So let's go ahead, take a look at it, and then run it through its paces. Very nice looking presentation. Got everything in a very kind of velvety little insert here. So we got the nippers, a little holster sheath thing for it, a tool for tightening, and I think that's an extra spring or something like that, or maybe another screw thing. Basically extra parts. And taking them out, they feel nice and solid. Got some good bounce to them in the spring, and just look like good nippers. Now I can't tell if this is like the single bladed sort of anvil style or not. It looks like maybe it is. It's just slightly different from what I'm expecting, but these still look quite nice, work well in the hand. So yeah, this is compared to like my old nippers, which my lovely spouse got me and are quite nice, but they've also are obviously quite well used. But these certainly have like the spring on it has sort of like a stronger feel to it almost. So that is interesting. Wonder if that'll come into play when we start cutting things, which I guess let's go ahead and take a look at. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare the Stedi nippers to two other ones that kind of exist in my space. We got these very much cheap ones that came with like a set of modeling tools that I think technically belong to my kiddo, and then the nicer ones that I've been using that came from my spouse. And to test these on, we're going to use this, the Master Grade Age 2 Magnum. I have been working on this thing on and off for an embarrassingly long time. And I got some accessories that need to be taken care of right now. So we're going to use these and just see how everything compares. So I think what we will do is, where is it? We got some identical parts around here. So let's start. So here, starting with the older, not as nice nippers. It takes a lot of force with these to come in even close to trimming this off. And yeah, I went a little bit too high there, but yeah. So even that thick or that thinner part just feels like it takes a little bit extra effort. So I'll definitely need to clean these up, and yeah, not the most enjoyable experience. So now with those. We're going to test these ones out here. So these are the ones that I got from my spouse, and they go through a lot nicer. And then you just can go in and trim it down a little bit, and there you go. Still need to do a little bit of cleanup. So let's see what it looks like with the Stedi ones. So we're gonna go in here and, oh wow. So that's like virtually no pressure at all. I feel like I'm barely doing anything. Okay, now let's see what happens when we do the second cut. Just gonna go up here and yeah, look at that. That is practically smooth to the touch, actually. Yeah, a little bit of cleanup, but that is very impressive. Wow. Just for grins and giggles, let's see how it handles a polycap runner. Oh, oh my goodness. I barely even felt like it actually went through. Like, there is no resistance on this whatsoever. Wow. Let's go ahead and get a few more pieces cut out with this. So yeah, this feels really good. Now, it says specifically that you don't want to cut actual runners with it. So like, you don't want to go up here. So if like you're trying to get runner sprue for use in like kit bashing or something like that, you don't want to do that because it will mess up the blade. And that's true with pretty much any like high quality nipper. You want to kind of stick with the thinner materials, try to keep your cuts to like the middle or so of the blade, and just treat them with care. That's why they come with the little holster thing, because you don't want to drop them on the blades and then the blades get all messed up, because they're super sharp, and the disadvantage of material that can stay super sharp is that they can break real easily. So it's like super hard, but also super brittle, if that makes any sense. So yeah, going back up to do a second cut. Yeah, and just cuts through like it's not even there. Now, it's not leaving like a perfectly smooth like nub mark or anything like that. So you still have to go in and do a little bit of sanding or something. But that's just, you know, modeling. But easy peasy. And now we have basically the first part of the, what are they calling this thing? The Hyper Dodds Rifle Magnum. All set up and ready to go. And yeah, these things work beautifully. They cut through the material like butter, and just, they feel good in the hand, work excellent. So yeah, I think this gets a recommendation for me. Now, obviously, this is the first time I've used the tool, and so there's always a chance that maybe somewhere down the road something could go wrong, but I don't feel like this thing is going to break or snap on me or anything like that. I think we got a pretty decent tool here, especially for the price. Remember, God hand nippers go for, at least to me, insane money. They are very, very expensive. And this one, I'm fairly certain, is not. So, if you are interested in it, if you're here on the Clock app, then take a look down below. There's probably going to be a link somewhere, and maybe that can help me out. If you are not on the Clock app, look up Stedi, look up their nippers, and check them out for yourself. But yeah, so once again, thank you very much to Stedi for giving these to me. This is super cool. I always appreciate that. And thank you to all of you for watching the video, liking, supporting, all that stuff. And yeah, thanks again, and I'll see all of you the next time you invade my shelf space.